start this tutorial, we're gonna look at some propositions. A proposition is a declarative sentence that can evaluate to either true or false. So this, for example, is a proposition. It rained last night. A proposition cannot be a question. It cannot be, for example, x plus y is equal to z. That is not a proposition. 3 plus 1 equal to y. That is not a proposition. 3 plus 1 is not a proposition. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 is a proposition, and it evaluates to true. And 3 plus 1 is equal to 5 is also a proposition. However, it evaluates to false, obviously. So we're gonna just look at some basic connectives in this tutorial to see how it works. So we have the and connective, we have the or connective, and we have the not connective. Pretty much as basic as it gets. So looking at the following sentence, not P, what we're trying to do is we're trying to negate this sentence. This basically negates whatever sentence. So if it rained last night, not P would be it did not rain last night. Similarly, R and P, or actually let's do R and not P, would be the sprinklers came on last night and it did not rain last night. Finally, let's look at one more example. Let's look at something like, for example, not R or P or Q. So the or symbol, if we wanted to combine these three sentences, which is basically what it's telling us to do, and negating R, we would start it off by saying either the lawn was not wet this morning, or it rained last night, or the sprinklers came on last night. So I think this is pretty much good for this tutorial. Key reminders: a proposition is a declarative sentence that is either true or false. A connective combines one or more operand expressions into a larger expression. The following symbols denote and. A disjunctive or, which basically what that means, if the or is, for example, if you're comparing P or Q, if it's true or true, this would evaluate to true. A sentence like, in order to take this class, you either have to have calculus or discrete math. If a person has both, he can still take the class. Later on we'll learn about the disjunctive or, where if it's true or true, that would evaluate to false, where it would basically say, in order to take this class, you either have to have calculus or discrete math, but not both. The only time this would evaluate to true is if the truth value was opposite. Well, I hope this was an easy enough tutorial. We'll get into some more complex stuff later on.